Hello there YouTube, Lazy Student here from Xbox Live. Um, yeah, basically this is going to be about the Hapag test. I've recently bought the Hapag PVR 2 Gaming Edition, £170 from Amazon. That's probably $230 if you're an American viewer. And basically what this is a quality test, sound test, just a general performance to see how this bit of kit runs. As you can see, the quality is pretty good for my first test. I have heard if you adjust the settings that you can get kind of a better picture. However, this is just fine for me at the moment. They probably will change over time, but for now it's fine. Sound performance, I actually think this is better than my actual TV produces. I don't know if it just makes it sound a bit more bassy or whatever, but it definitely brings out the sound of the weapons as well as the sound of the, general audio. So yeah, this is my first YouTube video, and so far it's going pretty well. I've got 0 subscribers, but I'm sure that'll go over time. So yeah, basically the Hapag is a video caption device for Xbox 360s and PS3s. I have heard it's a bit more difficult to connect to a PS3 than it is an Xbox 360, but I think that's just because the cabling is something I'm unaware of. But if you do have any issues, the guys at Hapag are generally meant to be really good. So yeah, give them a call. The movie editing software which comes with it is actually pretty good. I heard reviews that it wasn't too good, that people preferred Sony Vegas, which I'm sure is like a lot more complex, but for what it is, there's a basic bit of software to help you cut, paste and put audio tracks over the videos you create. It's actually pretty damn good for the basics, so I'm happy with it. However, I have come across there's like a 2-second delay maybe from where you are on your TV screen to how it comes out on your laptop or your computer. However, a lot of people seem to have this issue and fixed it pretty simply, so I need to find a patch. There are patches available if you buy it like straight away, so you don't have to wait for downloads or anything. There are patches straight away. I've tried it out of capture cards before. I picked up a Dazzle not too long ago. I think it was Dazzle Platinum or something like that, and I found it just to be totally confusing. A lot of cables, a lot of tripping over wires, and just general performance wasn't great. Reviews on Amazon said this was actually pretty simple bit of kit to set up, and I kind of had a bit of speculation because of past capture cards, but after about 20-25 minutes I got the software up and running, and the Hapag seemed to be working pretty well. I was a bit worried initially. A flashing blue light did come up at first, but it's apparently all part of the programming. Just to let you know that it's on and hasn't been connected to your laptop. So this is a Halo 4 and Ragnarok big team battle game. Doing okay at the moment, but the red team seem to be gaining back quite a lot of kills, so something I need to be aware of. The sound and picture actually it's pretty good. I mean, it's using a HDMI cable for in and output. Using my Xbox 360, so I'm pretty happy with this. The audio and the software, like I said, it's simple, so you don't have to worry about all the complexities. But if you want to go the extra step, then I suggest you go for a bit more of a higher quality movie software, like Sony Vegas, which a lot of people seem to recommend. Never tried it myself, but probably something I'm going to pick up in the future. Yeah, so this is running on 180p. It's great sound, and the quality is pretty good. Like I said, it will change over time if I try and adjust it. Initially it will start off on like something like 40,000 bytes for your picture quality. I recommend moving it up to 14,000 if you have the option. It just helps visually, as well as, just makes everything look a bit better in the long run. And the good thing about this is that it actually the kit actually itself looks pretty decent, along with the Xbox and TV and all that. It's not something that stands out. It actually blends in pretty well, so nothing about obscurity there. One thing I don't have at the moment is a hard drive, external or portable, whatever you want to call it. I am going to pick up a terabyte, I think, because the amount of memory which this 180p picture will send out will be, enormous. So I need to actually sort this out, and I'll be saving my videos onto a terabyte hard drive. I don't know how much exactly one video is. This means it's like 10 minutes long, but the test itself should take up quite a bit of memory, and especially if you plan on doing this on a day-to-day basis and editing and things like that, then you will need an external hard drive. Just bear that in mind before you buy it. I didn't, and I will be picking one up, but each their own. So yeah, right now we're winning 670 points to 370. Halo 4 itself is actually really good. I'm not a extreme biased fan between COD and Halo, but I will be doing a COD video test as well as a FIFA test later on, just to see if there is a difference. Reviews said that games like Gears of War and FIFA do have a bit of a difference. I'm going to try it out just to make sure. But so far so good. No issues really. I did buy a brand new laptop, so it runs pretty smooth. It's an Asus laptop. It's got Windows 8 on it. So if you do have any problems, just make sure that the software or hardware you have can run this kind of thing pretty well, because you don't want it to be lagging or anything like that, or like glitching, if you're trying to make good fluent videos. Okay, so we've got a ghost over the hill there. I'm actually I played Halo 3 a lot. Not excessively, but Reach totally threw me off. I mean, the story was good, but I wasn't too keen on the multiplayer. Went to things like Ruse and all sorts of other games to fill in the gap. Halo 4 came out. I was pretty skeptical about the changes 343 made, but actually it runs really well, and it's a really decent game, especially if you want to try and make a video. I suggest making videos which you can get more angles on, because in the long run, if you're going to be like doing one camera shot, it's going to get quite boring, and your viewers are going to get quite bored just seeing the back of Marcus Phoenix's head or something, Dom's head or whatever you feel like doing. So games like Skyrim will be pretty good, COD especially with the new theatre mode. I haven't tried COD too much, but I'm sure it's actually really good for this kind of thing. And obviously Halo, another main one there. Plasma pistol on this is actually really good. It's actually one of my favourite weapons. It never used to be so accurate, and then all of a sudden I can take vehicles out with it. So it's nothing special, but it certainly does the job, especially when you get to the Mantis. I used to find them so annoying. Like the amount of deaths I'd take from trying to take out a Mantis' shield alone would set me back so many kills. But yeah, plasma pistol seems to do the job, and then I carry around 2 plasma grenades, so it's a pretty good combination when it comes to vehicles. I actually preferred the Halo 2 coagulation to this, just simply because it was a lot. I felt it was wider, but maybe that's just because I was a lot younger and things looked a bit bigger, So yeah, this is £170. Well, I bought it from that for that price at Amazon. It may be cheaper other places. Have a good look around. Make sure you get in the HD PVR 2 Game Edition. There are other editions, other versions, so please make sure you get the right one if you are going to buy and spend this money on a piece of kit. I'm not sure of what the previous versions did. I never owned it, but I heard they were pretty good as well. But yeah, don't waste your money on Dazzle. As far as I'm concerned, and a few other people who I know have used it, it's a complete waste of money. especially if you think, oh, it's a cheap version of this. It's not. It will not do what you're hoping to do. But anyway, that's my video. Subscribe and rate, and thanks for watching. Cheers.